What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be playing some more Brawl because I just can't get enough of it. Playing new commanders, all that good stuff. And speaking of commanders, today we're going to be playing with the Royal Scions. So we actually have, I guess, technically two commanders combined into one card for our choice today. And our deck is going to be revolved around spells and trying to draw more cards and all the cards that are encompassed alongside those, such as Ironcrag Pyromancer, such as Improbable Alliance, and so on and so forth. Now, we do also have things like Cavalcade, just in case things do pick up with us summoning fairies. However, alongside that, we also have things like Spectral Sailor, which are already 1/1s and can deal a little bit extra damage. So it's going to be an all-around fun deck, and the way that I feel like I want to format my videos, or at least the way that I formatted my Brawl videos thus far, is I did one that was pretty serious, right? Control, and then I did one that was sort of serious, you know, the Aristocrats AR. So today, I wanted to play one that was not serious at all, that I'm playing just for the fun of it, just for the hell of it. So we are playing some cool things here in the top end, or at least cool in my opinion. So we have some Mass Manipulation, the Magic Mirror, Agent of Treachery, Thousand Year Storm, Niv-Mizzet, all that fun stuff that normally you just don't put into a deck, right? So before we go and hop into our matches, I would like to remind everybody, if you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions for this video, future videos, or past videos. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It is a great way to support the channel, and it gives you an update every time I put out videos such as this one. Also, if you're looking to support the channel through a monetary means, you can hit the join button down below the video, and if you're looking to support the channel while picking up some magic cards, you can head over to tcgplayer.com and use the promo code NewDoctorSkeleton. Alright. I was actually challenging myself there to see how quickly I could get it done. I guess I'll have to go back in the video and see, you know, how long that took for me to say, because normally it's around, like, you know, 2, 3, maybe 4 minutes to get through that little intro, because sometimes I get sidetracked and all that. But today, you know, I was just hauling ass through it. Anyways, so yeah, the gist of the deck is, you know, playing spells, playing these planeswalkers that allow us to draw more or give us some other alternative effect, such as Jace. Since we're drawing so many cards, we don't want to draw ourselves out of cards and then lose the game, so Jace will allow us to win the game if we, you know, just completely get down to 0. So all in all, it's going to be fun today. We're not going to be too focused on, you know, the efficiency of the deck or winning or any of that kind of stuff. Just having fun. So on to our matches. Alrighty, here we are in a game 1 up against Nook, playing Niv-Mizzet nonetheless. Alright, so now we get to see what it's like to go against the deck. Not gonna lie, this is a little bit of a slow hand, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm interested to see what Nook here is playing. Temple of Milady. Do we go for the opt, or do we go ahead and get down the Cavalcade? I'm gonna skip. Cavalcade's not directly important right now. It's not like we have any creatures. So let's just wait. They may cast something that we may want to quench, right? Incubation Druid. Indeed, actually, we do want to stop that rampage. We saw from our Niv-Mizzet deck that ramping is bad for us. For them, probably fine. For us, it's bad. So, I am going to go ahead and play this Temple of Epiphany because I don't actually want to get down the Royal Scions quite yet. Command Tower is fantastic. That'll help us with Niv-Mizzet. That actually puts us up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. So, 1 away from Niv-Mizzet. That's not bad. Again, Cavalcade, not really necessary. Although we already know we want Command Tower. We know we're going to draw it next turn, so I guess it's fine. Just go ahead and get it onto the board. Maybe lead our opponents a little bit astray. Of course, they know we can only have 1 copy of it, so they should know that we're not playing a whole deck built around it. More so that it's just a flavor of the deck, right? And what is that flavor, you may ask? Oh, I'm glad you did. It's jank. It's good old-fashioned jank flavor.
It seems we've encountered another puzzle on our quest.
Well,
let me synthesize the facts.
I actually wanted that land. I really do want that land. Tell you what, I'm going to discard the opt. Because this land now means that we have 6 mana. And 6 mana is a Niv-Mizzet. And a Niv-Mizzet is a happy chance. Elite Guard Mage. I mean, we could just unsummon it, right? It's definitely a possibility. Now, we've learned ourselves from playing this Niv-Mizzet deck that Stone Cold Serpent would be perfect against it. Do I want to unsummon it? No. Of all the creatures to unsummon, I don't think that's the one I want to do it to. So, alright, again, we want to keep our land in hand. Ooh, interesting. I'm actually gonna get rid of the unsummon here. Funny enough. So, yeah, that'll do it, pig. That'll do it. Next turn we'll get down Niv-Mizzet. As long as Niv-Mizzet can survive for one single turn, we'll have defenses in place, right? We have the Sinister, we have Teferi's Time Twist. We'll be able to outlast them. So the question then becomes, do I wait on the Niv-Mizzet to get enough lands where I can at least Teferi's Time Twist? It's at least 2 more, well, 3 more turns, I guess, technically. Oh, decisions. The Royal Scions do have 3 more turns. Actually, that's pretty much what they have exactly, right? They're going for face. They're not even worried about the Scions. Which is funny, because they're, like, right there at 8, right? Ooh, maybe they're just going to Deputy of Detention them come next turn. Yeah, so we definitely want to wait on the Niv-Mizzet. Don't want to play them and then just immediately get Deputy. Oh, no, Deputy here. Now we can Sinister this. Keep our Scions on the board. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's Sinister. Let's see what we got cooking here. Kefnet. I actually like that. I like that a lot. Again, I don't want to play Niv-Mizzet right away. However, Kefnet can catch whatever removal they may have for Niv-Mizzet while not being Niv-Mizzet, right? I don't think I want to draw any more cards this turn. I'm fine with having Teferi's Time Twist and all that, so we'll just +1 up on the Scion. No biggie there. So yeah, let's see if they have removal, because if they do, they should come out here so that way they can get in with their Elite Guard Mage to hit my Scion, so that way I may not proc them. Now, do I have intentions on proccing the Scions right away? I mean, maybe if I get down, hell, if I get down Niv-Mizzet, it's a good plan, right? Draw 4 cards, that's 4 damage I get to deal immediately. That's taking out Elite Guard Mage 1 to the face, as well as getting 4 extra cards, dealing 6 to the face, so that's 7 damage to the face. Is that more important than keeping my Scions alive? Of course, even if I kill them, I can always bring them right back, right, for 5 mana. And 5 mana is not bad for the Scions. D-Spark. I don't think I wanted to Teferi's Time Twist my God Eternal Kefnet, but that is exactly what I was talking about, though. It catches that removal. I will put it back in my deck, actually. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, so 2 goes to the Scions. You're wise. Very wise. Alright, so again, we're looking for more mana. It's it's funny. It's a funny place to be. Seraph of the Scales. Ooh. That's one you don't hope to see. Well, we would need more mana than that. And we can't draw a card, which means the Royal Scions will die if I don't play Niv-Mizzet. They still have 3 cards in hand. Do I risk it? Do I risk it for the biscuit? No. No, I don't. They can't kill the Scions this turn. They'll probably try, but they can't. Well, unless they buff one of their units, right? But as far as the board state is right now, they can't. So, yeah, I think it's fine for us to pass. If we don't hit a land on this turn, we'll probably go ahead and play the Niv-Mizzet just because. Unless we hit card draw into a land, in which case, you know, then we're good to wait. It's, you know, it's a matter of what we draw. It's a game of decisions based on the outcome of things you don't quite know yet. You have good chances of guessing the probability, but you don't quite know. Especially since you only have one of each card, so it's like you have a 1 in 45% chance of, or 1 in 45, not percent, 1 in 45 chance of hitting something. What they get? Oh, it's revealing all of their cards. Okay, I was hoping it would just reveal the ones. Yeah. Okay, so they got an Assassin's Trophy. That's actually not good for us, but we might. Well, hell. Oh, no, they're leaving the Assassin's Trophy up. Okay, that's interesting. Spectral Sailor is not good, and now that they have the Assassin's Trophy and we know they have it, we don't want to play the Niv-Mizzet. Let's see if we can get a land with the Royal Scions. Come on. Oh, no, it's Kefnet. Fuck. Should not have put Kefnet back on top. Well, maybe. Let's see. Go Kefnet. See if they just immediately use Assassin's Trophy. Because actually them using Assassin's Trophy on my Kefnet giving me that land that I've been looking for. Tell me how Niv-Mizzet comes back and has more health and more damage. We'll resolve it, I suppose. Take action. Let's get a mountain out here. Yeah, okay. Fuck it. We're gonna play the Eternal Kefnet deck. Alright, so now they kill the Royal Scions. They deal 10 to my face. We're down to 13. We play Niv-Mizzet. We have some backup for it. This is difficult. This is a difficult game. Now I see. I see what our deck was doing to people the other day. Alright, so definitely throw them in the command zone, because we don't have anything dealing with interacting with the graveyard, right? Field of the Dead? You're that one person playing the one copy of Field of the Dead in your deck. Huh. Also, I thought that card got banned. Wasn't that card banned? Excuse me, sir, madam? I don't have a counter spell. Okay. That would have been embarrassing if they played an absorb or something, right? Like, oh, no thank you. The Mad Ratter. I'm excited to play this card. Again, this deck is all about having fun today, so you know, win, lose, whatever it may be, I'm not too worried with it. So we can only deal 1 damage, but we're going to play Teferi's Time Twist, which means we'll get to deal another bit of damage. Actually, we'll play a draw card. I think. Let's just kill the zombie. Whatever. And then this. That's right. I have defenses. Did you think I was going to play a Niv-Mizzet and not have some backup? You're a fool. You've been doing nothing but removing my stuff all game. The jig is up. There's Kefnet. I'm sure he's excited to be back in hand. Now, the unfortunate thing is, sure, our Niv-Mizzet. Oh, it's like that. It's like that. So 1 damage is going there. I guess this can just go to their face, I think we actually lose here. No. We're alive with 1 health. Oh boy. I'm gonna need a bit of luck. A bit of luck. I'm gonna pull this one out. I actually don't know how to pull this one out, to be completely honest. I would need multiple creatures. or a way of removing a lot of their creatures. And I just don't know if this deck has has the means. We'll see though. Again, this Niv-Mizzet deck, it is a strong one. The force is strong. Of course, filled again. Okay. Alright, so it all comes down to this draw. Can we hit something? Anything? Well, I did say anything, huh? Alright, so that's going to be a GG for game 1. Unfortunately, our Niv-Mizzet, our Royal Scions couldn't pull it out. That's okay, though. We went up against, you know, one of the best decks in Brawl, if I do say so myself. One that we may or may not have played a couple of days ago. Anyways, on into a game 2. Bunny of Death, and they're using Teysa. I'm excited. You've got my full attention now, Bunny. Don't lose it. Oh, you know, I love the cards we have. The mana, man. The cards. Can I just replace one of these mountains for an island? We're gonna be greedy. We're gonna be super duper greedy. I'm not advising you to always do this, but if you're trying to have fun, every once in a while, when you're looking at a hand and you're like, man, the probability of this hand doing well is so low, and I was actually just about to say this. It's so low, but if it does, it's gonna be so fun. But you skip on it every time you skip on it, right? Don't do it. Sometimes don't do it. Sometimes just keep the hand. Now, if you're playing ranked, okay, yeah, probably not. You know, probably not the place. But if you're playing an event such as this, yeah, play it. Have fun. You know, for Pete's sake, have fun. Don't kill my Spitfire immediately. That's all I ask. You know? Okay, I mean, fair enough, you make me kill it. Technically, right? If I have to sacrifice something, then that's me killing it, I guess. Indirectly, then, I don't know. Foreboding Fruit. See, I told you all it's not a bad card. 3 mana draw 2. And you net gain 1 life with the card, so it's like... you know, not too many bad things here. Alright, Scions, I'm gonna send you to the field a little early, okay? I need you to get some work in. Jace. I don't want to discard my Jace for sure. So then what comes next in line? I guess Opt. If we have the Scions down, Opt isn't as important. Spectral Sailor can be huge, right? With Improbable Alliance down, our Spectral Sailor can essentially turn into a fairy generator on our turns, right? Is it cheap? No, it's not cheap. Our 1/1's great for 4 mana. No, you know, paying 4 mana to draw 1 card and get 1/1/1 isn't ideal, but it is at least a mana outlet that gets us through our deck, gets us to more lands, and gets us doing more stuff, you know? And that's what it's all about. Temple of Epiphany. So this is the first bit of white mana they've got. Maybe that's why they've been so reserved against us, right? So we're hitting all mountains, and they're hitting all swamps. It's a day. It's a dandy day, if I do say. Ignore my rhymes. Ooh, I should have used the Royal Scions. I did out some extra damage here, and I don't need them to draw, because I'm going to deal damage, and then Light Up the Stage is going to draw me the cards. So, a little unfortunate there, a little bit of a misplay. We missed out on 2 damage. That's unfortunate. The Mad Ratter. Ooh, and we need to find a land. Absolutely gotta find a land. So let's do that, shall we? Let's try and find one. I want to get 1,000-Year Storm down. So let's draw a card. Not a land. Thrill possibility. Tell you what, let's get rid of the Spectral Sailor. This will give us some rats, give us some fairies. I like it. All about building up those 1/1s. And you see now why I'm playing Cavalcade in the deck, right? Because with 4 1/1s down, that's a lot. Well, five creatures with 1 strength, which is what really matters in the end of the day, right? Because that's going to be 5 procs of Cavalcade. And having it in the deck as a 1-of, you can discard it with the real possibility if you're not feeling it, right? You don't have the setup for it. You can discard it with the Royal Scions if you just don't have the right kind of opponent, right? Which, hell, I don't know what kind of opponent doesn't take Cavalcade shots to the face very well, but, you know. Alright, so Buddy of Death has some decisions to make. Sir Conrad the Grim. This is actually really good for us, so we do want to go ahead and tap this, and we'll get out an island. And now we can play Thousand Year Storm. Whoa, marvelous. Alright, let's draw another card.
Let us plan for the
Cavalcade! Hey! Speak of the devil. So let's get rid of Thrill of Possibility, because now I'm more all in on this Cavalcade strat, right? This seems spicy. So I can get down Cavalcade and still have mana for Sinister Sabotage next turn. That sounds so beautiful. We might be able to get Jace out, although this isn't exactly the kind of game where Jace is, you know, needed. The kind of games where Jace is where you're really focusing is those games where they're long and they're grinding and you're both going through a lot of your decks and you're like, fuck, I may actually mill myself. You know, all these cards have been discarding and still not what I want. Okay. Only 1 turn away. You will feel the wrath for that one, my good sir or madam. Oh, and enough blue mana for Jace on the next turn. You gotta love it when things just go your way. Alright, so I'm gonna show you what true pain is. I'm not even getting rid of my Royal Scions. I'll discard the Castle Ember. I don't care. Whatever. It's all about that generation at this point. Alright, so now, feel my wrath. Wonderful. Don't you love it when a deck goes off? Like, a deck actually goes off how you imagined it, and you're like, yes, this is what I was talking about. Alright, so a good 12 damage there. For the low cost of 2 mana. Sure, Sir Conrad, deal some damage to me. We could go ahead and play Jace this turn, but for fear of board wipage, I'm going to keep Sinister Sabotage up. Because, hey, we're going up against Orzhov, right? Kaya's Wrath is a thing. It's very real. Ethereal Absolution. That's a thing, too, and we don't want it on the board. So, X-Nay on the Absolution A. Say, I don't know. Either way, Bunny of Death gonna concede. So, yeah, picking up a game, too. Look at that. This deck meant for fun did just that. So, happy with that win. Alrighty, on into a game 3. Alrighty, here we are in game 3 up against Aerial Light. Not quite sure. They're playing Kiora though. That's an interesting one. Ooh, no. This is a bit too well. Y'all know I want to keep it. No. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I see something spicy and I just want to keep it. Do I want Brownborn? Nah. In the beginning, I like to get lands. I like to guarantee that I'm going to have lands. That's interesting. I actually thought about playing Sphinx of Foresight in this deck, but due to the fact that it was only going to be a 1-up, I was like, you know what? No. Looky there, though. Looky there. Oh, if we can get there, it'll be so fun. Alright, so there's no reason to pay 2 mana for that, right? Because we have Brazen Borrower. Which, I mean, I guess they could play something other than a creature. But there's a creature, and it has Hexproof, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. Let's go here, and Cloudkin, draw me a card. Light Up the Sage. Interesting. I like to wait on Light Up the Sage until we're around 5 mana. You can do it at 4 if you have the mana in hand. But here's the thing: you don't want to play Light Up the Sage and then have to discard something. Well, I mean, hell, even if you do it at 4 mana agent is gone no matter what, right? So just be wary of your top end when you're going to cast live stage, right? You may not want to do it if you only have 2 mana, for obvious reasons. Oh, and they have Agent of Treachery themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're a lot closer to casting it than us. I will say that. They are a lot closer. And bouncing Agent of Treachery isn't exactly something you want to do. We can bounce our own Agent of Treachery. That's an option. Okay. Let's just get down Chandra, Spitfire, swing in with Cloudkin, and then we'll cast Light Up Stage and draw some cards. Well, no, I want to wait on it. Could have used Unsummon on their Paradise Druid there to at least slow them down a little bit, right? Sphinx of Foresight. Do I care enough to unsummon it? Sure. Sure. Ooh, and a Mass Manipulation. Okay, so this could be good for us if we play our cards right? I still don't want to get our Royal Scions down quite yet. Command Tower, that's fantastic. Okay, so we're going to leave our hand as is for this turn. And we're up to 5 mana, that's awesome. Lovely. Alright, yeah, so just end it. We have Sinister Sabotage mana as the reason why we're waiting. Just in case they want to try and cast their Agent of Treachery, we want to be ready, right? We want to make sure we have all of our bases covered. Because we know it's coming, it's just a matter of when. Kiora. I'm fine with all of this. My counterspell is for but 1 of your cards, and only 1. Oh, you know what? I actually got a plan here. Since they're not going to play Agent of Treachery, obviously, this turn, let's just Brazen Borrower and kick that shit back to their command zone. I think it'll still make it cost more, yeah? Oh, they kicked it in. They actually kicked it into their hand. Huh. Well, either way. 3-1 thing with Mass Manipulation. Not a great idea. We can also play this and still have mana for Sinister Sabotage. That's kind of awesome. I think that's the route we're going to go to. Just scare them with the damage numbers. We'll get there eventually. Again, Sinister Sabotage, we want to keep up. You don't want to offer them anything too juicy. Now, if I had to guess, I would say they're also playing a Mass Manipulation, and obviously they have access to a lot more mana than I do. So they win that little game. I could have just Sinister Sabotaged the Neo form and they would have just lost their creature. But again, it's about the long term, not the short term. Oh, a 6/5, you say? Yes, very nice. Oh, and Spark Double is going to copy the 6/5. I see. And we actually can't Mass Manipulation that or Agent of Treachery that. Those are some good things. So do we want to Sinister Sabotage this then? Because I really can't afford 2 Shifting Ceratopses, right? Really can't. Alright, you win. You got my Sinister Sabotage. I'll just have to try and outplay your Agent of Treachery. Whatever. Jace. I don't think this is the kind of game where we're going to need you, Jace. I feel like one of us is going to win very decidedly, and I don't have a very good feeling about which one of us it is. Alright, so maybe the plan then is to just go quicker than them, right? Just try and deal more damage than what they can receive. They can really deal with. Can they give this thing trample? Yes. Why wouldn't they be able to? Okay, so we can give Brazen Bar first strike and still get through the Sphinx. Play Saheeli plus the Royal Scions, get a 1/1 down, but it can still get trample. Never did anything. I want to save mass manipulation, I think. Alright, this is our play. This is our play.
You've never seen anything like this.
Do we want to draw a card? I don't think drawing a card does anything for us, and I'm not willing to discard any of my cards, so instead we're just going to get +2, I suppose, to the Brazen Borrower. It's the most amount of damage we can actually deal, so swing in. Take him down to 18. Also, I do apologize if y'all can hear the pitter-patter of the rain on our roof. It's raining. It's raining cats and dogs. Oh, I forgot about Sphinx's Foresight having that ability, allowing you to scry every turn. Maybe Mass Manipulate on it wasn't a bad idea. I'm just, yes, thank you! That's all I was waiting for. Don't you understand? They stole my commander. It's weird how commanders work, right? Because now I have to kill my own commander, and then I have to pay even more to get it back? Goodness. I need a land, actually. I need a land if I'm going to be doing any stealing of any kind. And trust me, I want to do some stealing. Now, the unfortunate thing... Oh. Well, it's a bit delayed. It's a bit delayed. I wanted to take something valuable of theirs. Did I just take my Royal Scions right back? No. That doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel right somehow. But other than that, we don't have a turn this play. Hey, what? Let's just play our lot of the stage. Fuck it. You know what? What could go wrong? Even if we hit a. Okay, yeah, just 2 lands. Maybe the correct play there was to use Castle Embereth as our means of attacking. Alright. I'm gonna let him keep the Royal Scions for a turn. We have how much mana? 4, 3. So we can actually take 2 things next turn with Mass Manipulate. That could be good. That could be really good. Although we need to have control of what? 3 of their permanents? We don't have our unsummon anymore. Kiora, okay.
Never been hugged by a kraken before. One drop.
What else you got up your sleeve? We know that they're also playing Mass Manipulate. That's the scary thing. Replicate. Oh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my feelings more than anything. So am I just going to be stealing my Planeswalkers right back? Is that the game we're playing here? You take my stuff, I take it back. Sure. Sounds fun. What are they giving it? Trample? Probably trample. Nothing else really makes sense. Alright. Give me all you got. Not really. Just attack lightly. Oh, they didn't do anything. Surprising. I guess it didn't really matter between the 2 of them, right? We can't get anything special with Fabled Passage, just these basics. Yeah, just the basics. Alright. I mean, we can use a mountain, because why not? So yeah, we can still 2 things with Agent, and that's 3 things total. So if we still, well... Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Agent, give me these, and here I'll just remove them from both of our works. Okay, you don't get to have them, I don't get to have them. I'm gonna draw some cards to deal some damage. Holy Islands, Batman.
And the heart's fervor.
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in hand. We can deal 6 to them. This goes up to a 4/3, which means I can swing in. They're down to 12, they're down to 8. 3 2s, 5, 6, 4s. Ooh! That might be the play. Alright, so 6 damage to their face, right? Next combat. We take this, also throw it to the face. Now, if they don't defend, we have a shot at lethal come their next turn. Oh no, wait, shifting Ceratops. Damn. Don't you hate when you forget something and then your whole plan just goes sideways? Maybe they're too scared. Oh. Oh. At least they didn't just block with my with their shifting Ceratops, right? So it's not like they didn't lose anything. They lost something. They got something out of it. I guess I can wait on the opt. Yeah. Wow, we have a whole bunch of land. 4, so we're at 8. This puts us at 9, 10, which would allow us to steal 3 things. That's the plan. So we steal 2 of their Agent of Treacheries, and we take their Kiora, right? We take their commander, and then we're drawing. We're drawing. Oh my God, 9 cards a turn. Wait a minute, Jace, come back. This is gonna be crazy. If we can live that long, okay? If we can live that long. Come on, Ariel 8. I got a plan in motion. You're slowing me down. Holy Hydroid Crisis, Batman. Never mind, fuck the Kiora. That's what we take. That's what we take. Oh, goodness gracious. So we gotta survive a couple turns. Just 2, right? Just 2. Not that bad. Alright. Opt. What you got for me? Something good. Something good. 1,000-Year Storm. Sure. It could be nice. Ironcrag Pyromancer. So if we play this, we still have 3 mana, which I guess is our Ironcrag Pyromancer. Or we can play our Ironcrag Pyromancer, play our Royal Scions, draw a card, deal 3 damage to something. We don't want to kill their Agent of Treacheries, because again, we're going to be taking their Agent of Treacheries. Hydroid Crisis is too big to deal 3 damage to, so I guess we could go for their face. Nah. Meh. I have my mind focused. We could have also played Kasmina, right? Kasmina plus Ironcrag. That would have proc Ironcrag as well. But it's not the point, okay? It's not the point. The point is, on our next turn, we're going to be experiencing something very awesome. Very, very awesome. So no attacks. 1 turn. Can we do it? They got a decent bit of damage between the Hydroid Crisis and the Shifting Ceratops, but not enough to kill me. So I guess I'm really just concerned. Oh no, are they about to mass manipulate me? No, Bioessence Hydra. Well, now I'm conflicted as to which one to take, the Hydroid or the Bio, you know? I guess we go Hydroid since it's in the air. Gotta say, I'm not quite sure. Alright, so both their Agent of Treacheries. Maybe the Bioessence Hydra? Maybe? Yeah, I think we take the Bioessence Hydra. I think we do. It's a 13/13 for Christ's sake. That's a really big card. I do like their deck. I will say this. I like their deck. I don't know about using Kiora for the legendary, but maybe there's not that great of a selection. Although you do have a Rolesk, right? Which is yeah, it's not so cheap though, and Kiora does help you ramp almost guaranteed. Yeah, hit me in the face. Do it. I dare you. Winning has faded from my mind for this match. The only thing I care about is this little combo right here. Boom, boom, and sure. Auto pay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now imagine if we had drawn an opt and I could have cast the opt before mass manipulation and I could have copied mass manipulation and taken 6 things. Oh, could you? Could you just imagine it? Could you just imagine it? Now, unfortunately, Saheeli, I gotta kill you. It's just the way things gotta go. Oh, again, forgetting about the shifting Ceraton. So they're probably gonna use it this turn to at least take out.
I will learn from this.
I'm a little confused. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, draw me 9 cards. Alright, so let's make this key aura almost non-existent. Oh, that's why they didn't, because Iron Crag, right. Maybe they're just loads smarter than me, and I'm just getting super lucky in this matchup. Could have also just dealt 3 damage to the face, because after all, having Iron Crag down, oh, we're gonna get nailed so fast. Maybe I should have dealt it to the face. Oh, I've made a mistake. Quick, pull up, restrain. Alright, Brownborn, not a fan of you. Need to cut 5 cards. Oh, shit. What is that? That's 5? Cool. Cool beans. If you tell me it's 5 game, I'll believe you. So next turn we're going to be down to 12 cards. Holy smokes. Did they even say nice? Did they even say nice when I took all their stuff? They're probably too mad. Let's be real. I would be infuriated if somebody did that to me. Okay, so what's the plan, man? What's our plan? We can kill their shifting Ceratops now that we have the Iron Crag, so it's not the end of the world. Of course, we could also just take that damage and send it to the face. If we don't want to worry about trying to get through their stuff. We have very, very limited amount of time here. So Iron Crag deals 3. Shock, we might be able to get some shocks juggled a little bit, depending.
I love to make a splash.
We're up against the clock here, and here's the thing, we can't draw too many cards either, right? Because then we'll mill ourselves even quicker. So, oh boy. Oh, they're going all in. Holy cow. They said, fuck it. Whoa, whoa. Just one of you need to... Oh, right, because it's blue. Because it's blue. I understand now. That's not gonna kill me, is it? It's only 11. I think that's fine. Just do it. Get it over with. Have they given up on the game? Surely not. But swinging in like that, you gotta think so, right? Because that's guaranteed I win. Right? I'm not wrong, am I? No. Okay, sweet. So they were just done. Alrighty, so game 3, we're also going to be picking up the victory. Feels fantastic whenever you play it. When you play a deck and you're like, man, I'm just trying to have fun. But you go in and you actually end up kicking ass as well. Yeah. I would definitely recommend this deck to anyone who's interested in having fun in Brawl. That sounds like a complete advertisement. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. And as always, I'll see you either later today or tomorrow. Peace.